theory. I know you made a video about the rumored What If Star Wars series.
Oh yeah.
And I've seen a lot of people that are like, oh, we don't need that or whatever. The truth is, like, we had What If Star Wars comics and stories for, from decades ago. Star Wars Infinities, you had, what if Luke hadn't destroyed the Death Star? What would A New Hope look like? Like those stories were told and they were very interesting and intriguing. And I don't have any problem with telling those stories as long as you're delineating clearly to everybody that they're not in continuity. And I think those things could be cool. Well, now with the people that are in charge of stories at Lucasfilm, I don't have any faith in them, but the principle of it, I think could be cool.
No, Mahler and I were discussing this earlier. Like, what if Anakin had defeated Obi-Wan on Mustafar or something like that? Like, okay, great. Like, this is interesting stuff. Like, what they'll probably do is, like, what if Rey was even more awesome than she was in the movies? Like, that's the level of thinking that's going to be involved in stuff
or
like
what
this.
What if Padme was a Jedi? What if Padme was force sensitive?
Yes. What if every female character had the Force? Oh wait, we already have that.
What if Rose Tico was the bestest Jedi ever instead of Rey? Like,
what if Leia destroyed the Death Star instead of Luke?
I hope that they take maybe some inspiration from the fan fictions that I've done, because it's honestly what I've done is what a lot of the fans want to see, including myself. So it's like, what if Qui-Gon didn't die? Dude, it'd be so cool.
The fundamental problem I think that they have now is, and it's probably the same for everyone, is I just almost cringe with fear whenever they announce a new project, because I just don't think there's anything they could announce that would get me excited and think like, oh, brilliant, this is gold, awesome film or an awesome TV show or whatever. It's more a case of, oh god, what are they going to fucking ruin next?
This reminds me of when people are like, it's Doctor Doom will save the MCU or Galactus, bring him in and we can make this happen, make this happen, make this. And the same thing that'll happen to them is what happened to Thrawn. Years of people wanting Thrawn to come in to live action. We finally get him and he's a retard. It's like, god damn it.
Your fundamental problem is not the characters that you have at your disposal or the ones that you've chosen to use thus far. Your problem is the people who are working with them now. The showrunners, the writers, those are the people that you're going to have to change out. And I don't think they will. I don't think they've got it in them to make such a massive change of corporate culture.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, Ahsoka kind of is a what-if series. What if Ahsoka was the most important character in Star Wars? What if Sabine, in addition to being like a technological genius and a Mandalorian, what if she could also use the Force?
Well, in the same vein,
we don't even get into what ifs. Those are it is happening.
If you said to them, like, it'd be really cool to do a what if of, like, what if Obi-Wan got involved in some kind of mission between the prequel year and the OT year, and they'd be like, we did do that. And you're like, no, you didn't. I don't know what the hell you did, but like,